Hey, hi, how's it going? Well, it's not the 4th of July yet. In fact, it's like June 28th or so. So, that's pretty good. Have red tomatoes before the 4th of July. That's pretty good. So, Mary, quite contrary, how does your garden grow? Evidently, while you're gone on vacation, everything grows, because I've got grass to mow and weed eat, and vegetables to pick. Ha ha! Y'all have to excuse me. I got sand all in my equipment. Got sand in my shoes. I got sand in my hair, and I've done took a shower. I got sand everywhere is what I'm trying to tell you. I can't get rid of it. Master gardener told me to pick these tomatoes. So that's what we're gonna do. That's what we're gonna do. Look at there. Look at that. Ain't that nice? Now they're not completely red yet, but they are a nice bright orange. And in about a day or two in the windowsill, hey, they gonna be all right. I just wish I knew exactly what kind of tomato this was, because I think this is one of them accidents, if y'all remember, when I tripped and spilt the seeds and they got all mixed up. I'm not sure what that is. I think it might be a Camaro, but I'm not sure. I know what these are, and they are loaded. So while we're out here, we're gonna go ahead and pick these too. These are chocolate sprinkles. And we've got several here to pick. So I'm gonna set y'all down, grab my basket, and I'm gonna get to picking. All right, let's try this again. Get out of there, kitty cat. You don't like tomatoes. These things here, you just barely, that's when you know they're ripe. You just barely touch them, and they fall right off in your hand. Some of these are a little bit, maybe overripe. And you want to pull these. Oh, I dropped one. So it'll keep making fruit. New fruit. Yeah, buddy. I think I'll leave that one a little bit longer. I see another something we're going to have to pick here too. Probably going to have to see that in there. He's got a problem. Probably going to end up having to cull that one. Yep, probably going to have to end up having to cull that one. I mean, you can, if it does get riper, you know, we can cut that out. Now the master gardener says she's already been in here and picked most, if not all, of the peppers, and she said there was a bunch of them. And I believe it. I believe it. Set this down right here. These are, here's what the chocolate sprinklers look like. Sprinklers. Oh yeah, get loud. Of course. You bet. Chocolate sprinkles. That's what they look like up close. You can tell they're ripe because, I mean, you can't, but I can, because their flesh is pretty spongy. So that means juicy. And then looky here. Zucchino. That thing took off while we was gone. Took off. And we got more than one. And the master gardener says she wants this one picked. It is plenty long enough for us to eat, and it will only help this one if we pull this one. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? It will, most of the energy that goes to feed this one will start going over to this one. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to pull this zucchino, and I did not bring a knife with me, so hopefully this goes all right. With one hand, you know what I'm saying? Found me some. Y'all hold on just a minute. Had to get me some pruning shears. Pruning shears. So yeah, there we go. We got a zucchino. I didn't look. We'll look in just a second. Now this thing, we'll cut and slice this thing up just like a yellow neck or you know, a green zucchini. And one plant, as you can see, or one fruit, as you can see, is more than enough for a meal. More than enough. And I'm not seeing any as of yet, but this thing is immune to squash bugs. See all the little blooms we got? Yeah. Yeah, zucchino is immune to the squash bugs. That is why we plant it. And it also tastes just exactly like a, you know, yellow neck squash or zucchini. Everything else, wow, wow. You know what I mean? You come back to all this, wow. I'm scared to even go in the garden, folks. Jungle. Look at all them. Those are the blue fleeces, something. I can't remember what it's one an F, I believe. These little suckers here, they're hot, just so you know. If you come over here, don't pick one and eat it because it's hot. But inside here, I mean, it's always a jungle in here, of course, but it really is right now. I mean, really is. And there is tomatoes everywhere. I mean, tomatoes everywhere. These are sweet pickle peppers, and they are looking nice. Getting big old things, man. Like that. And if you remember last year, the little ornamental pepper that we grew, and it was towards the end of the season, it was looking bad. Kim took it in the house. Well, it didn't make it in the house, but one little bitty leaf did, and she ended up planting that one little bitty seed, and we got one little bitty pepper plant back from it. Yeah, buddy. These are starting to turn colors. I love it. Love it. Now, why these smaller ones are red and these right here are yellow, I don't know. That makes no sense to me. That's something I'm going to have to look up or figure out. Because I know these things start out as green, they go to yellow, and then they're ripe, and then they're orange and red. That one down there is red, but it's only about, you know, that big. That don't make any sense. Not when these right here are still yellow and purplish color, you know, and they're huge. Make no sense. This Jimmy Nardello has been that color since way before we left. Thing's getting huge, but it is starting to get a little bit of purple down here. I don't know if it's because it's where it's at. It's so low in the garden that it's not getting very much sun at all. But as big as that thing is, it should have done turn colors. I don't know what's up with that thing. I would have been that pepper, I would have already rotted on the vine. But yeah, that's a hot mess in here. Hot mess. All kind of tomatoes up in here that are still green, but some of them are starting to get some, you know, blush on them. Whew. Mercy, mercy. What do y'all think? We need to go out there and look at the watermelons. I'll be right back with y'all. We'll go check them out. Well, as far as I know, we haven't had any rain since I've been on vacation. So that's been, you know, about a week of no rain. And this out here does not get watered unless you carry it out there. And that didn't happen while I was gone, I can promise you. So watermelons ain't looking too good. Yeah, there's a couple little blooms, but they're pretty dry. Pretty dry, not doing too good at all. So we need to get some water on these today. The okra, yeah, I'm not so sure that's gonna do anything out here. Just so y'all know, there was a semi just went down the road here while I was filming, and he blew out a tire. And I like to win on, you know what I mean? I like to win on. Getting back to what I was saying. This okra, not looking good at all. Yeah, not looking good at all. I need to carry some water out here, I guess. 3 or 4 trips, I don't know. I don't know. You can, however, look at that. What do you think about these wild sunflower seeds that we just throwed out here? You know, these are like sunflower seeds that come in your at the store. You know, you just buy a bird seed and it's got sunflower seeds in it. We just throwed them out. They came up. They're a hot mess, but they came up. Hot mess. But they are pretty. And looky here, would you? Looky here, would you? That's what I'm talking about. That is what I'm talking about. So, look, we got tomatoes picked, not just grape tomatoes, big tomatoes. Slicing sandwich with fried bologna, big one tomatoes, you know what I'm saying? We got that. Master Gardener already picked all the peppers, so we ain't got that to worry about because there was a lot of peppers. I think she said she got like 2-quart bags, something like that. It's crazy. So, got tomatoes, peppers, and oh, zucchino. Picked the zucchino, got that done. Now, it looks like, as far as my chores goes, I need to haul some water out there to the watermelons and the okra because it's pretty dry on them. Yep, gotta need to do that. Yeah, gotta do that. And what else we got? Oh, we've definitely got to mow this evening. I'd rather wait till this evening because it's gonna be hot today. It's already hot, but I actually think there is a warning right now. If there's not a warning, you know, I'm warning you right now, it's gonna be hot. So there you go. So I need to do that. And then after I get through mowing, unfortunately, it is the alternate weekend that I need to weed eat too, because yeah, the grass is tall. Nothing stops growing just because you're going, you know what I mean? So when we went down to Florida, things just still poof, took off, which is a good thing. Not complaining at all. Folks, we're gonna go. I got tomatoes to slice, sandwiches to eat. I hope God blesses and keeps y'all. I hope that you enjoy your 4th of July weekend coming up. Have a good time. Be careful with them firecrackers. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Come back and see us, folks. We'll catch you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.